very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. As you can see, we've already started here. He's had a go! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Goes for the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Could move up a gear here. There's an Ozil. Bender. And it's Folland. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Oh, it's Folland. Oh, it's Folland. Cut out in the nick of time. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. There's Ozil. It's a throw. Germany still to register a shot on target. Timely intervention. Muller. Tar. Aranguiz. Attempts to play it through. Brandt! Oh, that's nice. Plays it back. Shakes the shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. It's a promising ball. Hang on. Can he score? Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Germany break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Good offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Draxler. Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Brandt. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gomez. Just the Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Brings it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Over to the left. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Draxler chooses to go back. It's Folland. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a great ball. Brandt really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Brandt. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Gomez is demanding it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Folland, big chance! So that's going to be another corner. And he just whacks it away. Shoots! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Help's available out wide. Going through. Brandt. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
In for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Plays it out to the flank. Tries to dink it in. Jerome Boateng. Bayer Leverkusen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It'll be a throw-in. Draxler. He's got away. Played into the middle. Aranguiz. And it's Bellarabi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Ozil. Throw it. Muller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. And now the breakaway. Folland, just the goalkeeper to be going for goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brandt. Folland. Pushes it out wide. Bellarabi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he heaves it forward. Room for a shot. Brandt.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be...
It's Ozil! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's got through. Brandt! Spreads it towards the left. And it's Bellarabi. Oh, really good feet from him. He's left his man. A chance! Bellarabi. He's gone for it! Real chance! Folland. Tony Kroos.
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an...
Shot at goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And he's cut it out. Aranguiz. Tony Kroos. Draxler. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already.
He'll have it in!
David Silva goes looking. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling. Sterling goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Mkhitaryan. Lichtsteiner demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And that will go straight through to the keeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let's put a stop to that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Monreal. And it's Iwobi.
Hits one! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal.
Ozil!
That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Aguero. Papastathopoulos. And it's Lichtsteiner. Has gone out. Mkhitaryan played into the middle. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Mesut Ozil. He's got away. How about a shot? He's left. Iwobi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good interception. Aubameyang. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aguero floats one over. Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lacazette comes out on top in a really physical duel. Now it's Iwobi. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. He's in space and looking for options. Aguero.
Can he score? Sticks it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
De Bruyne with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Monreal.
Is it in?
De Bruyne. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
The shot's on!
Iwobi. It's Ozil. Walker battles to win it back. Sterling. Well, they can break here. Has he picked him out?
Shakes the shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back.
Goes for goal!
That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's Ozil. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Timely intervention.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bernardo Silva. Decent looking ball. Surely a shot. He's got away. Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Oh, great ball. Now it's De Bruyne.
Oh, can he put it away? Oh, taken with style.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Iwobi. Silva. De Bruyne.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Up to meet it!
Mesut Ozil. Silva. And it's Sterling. Aguero. Played into space out wide. It's a loose ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Walker gets into the right position to intercept. Bernardo Silva goes looking.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's onside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bernardo Silva.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's Ozil!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just off target.
Aubameyang did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Denis Suarez. Has he picked him out? Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to break out here. And that's it. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And I just really like...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brandt. Mkhitaryan positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Ozil, could move up a gear here, and big chance, shot at goal! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class! Arsenal take the lead!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So, a breakthrough already. Needed a better pass there. Plays it out to the wing. Mkhitaryan. Good ball. Big chance. Fuller. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got it, and he's got time. Aimed long and direct. Brandt. Oh, it's Folland. Folland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. It's one! Socrates can hoist it clear. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Folland, going through. Granit Xhaka. Now a chance to break. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Lacazette. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. He's gone for it! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And they've got it back as it's one! Really well taken goal.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Brandt. And it's got through. Brandt. Leno can claim that. Now the counter. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and they can go again. Forward pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It will be. Xhaka goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets on the end of it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Holland. Plays it out to the flank. Folland. Brandt. Forward it goes. That's Ozil. Offside. Yep, looks it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Mkhitaryan plays it long. He's through and all alone has a pop. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Has a hit! Back of the net! They're back within reach!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Mkhitaryan with a long pass. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3.
Shapes to shoot.
It's still...
Volland! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Papastathopoulos. He's got away. And it's Arangis. That intervention was very necessary. Granit Xhaka. Well, they can break here. Out wide to the right. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break. Now it's Folland. Folland, Bellarabi. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Aubameyang brings the ball forward. He's left his man. He slid it.
Can he finish? He scored!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There is the final whistle. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball into that very powerful left foot.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Alexis Sanchez. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. Surely he's looking to shoot. And that is quite wonderful. About as smooth as it gets. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pogba. And that's found its target. Lukaku. Well read, he sorted that out. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Goes up and over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ozil. Bellerin. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Mata. He's in space and looking for option. Heads it! Sticks it away! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mkhitaryan with a delicate ball. Keeper goes long. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Lacazette. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez going through. Lukaku. Manchester get it back again. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hits it! Sanchez. And another time! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Pogba. Lukaku. Aubameyang. Chance to break. Mesut Ozil. Deftly done. Well weighted. He's got away. Bailly Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Alexis Sanchez, Lukaku, Leno can claim that. Monreal. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's got through. Aubameyang, he's left his man, he's gone for it! Goal!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. And the ball's come out! It's got through, has a hit! It's broken loose. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sanchez. Chipped through. How about a shot? And a shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Juan Mata. Mata pushes it out wide. Lingard opts to play it back. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Aubameyang! Tries the big chance! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martial. It's got through to him. Now it's Juan Mata. Here's the cross. Header! It's bounced out! What about it? Martial at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Can he score? No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Juan Mata. He slid it through. Can he get the shot away? Monreal plays it forward. Mesut Ozil. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Big chance, must be, and Aubameyang! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Aubameyang. Shaw does well there, alert. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Juan Mata. This could fall anywhere. Pogba goes on a run down the left wing. Timely intervention. Now it's Lacazette. Looking to break out here. He's through. Offside. Yep, looks it.
Aubameyang only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang goes looking. Yes, he is.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Going through. He's had a go! Pogba. And here's the chance to counter. And he's been judged offside. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Mesut Ozil. Played out to the right. Martial. Manchester with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Aubameyang knocks it away. Aubameyang displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Decent looking ball. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. It's one! And it's there! And the lead is it. The final whistle. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please keep your eyes on the children during the match at all times.